Wow, what a weekend. Donald Trump taking heat from both sides. Republican and Democratic hopefuls all accusing him of inciting the violence. But Trump says that his rallies are mostly peaceful. He believes that it is the country that is now angry.
I have by far the biggest crowds, 30,000 people. Last week we had in Alabama 35,000 people. And out of that, we'll have some disruptors, sometimes put there by other people. But we'll have some protesters, and nobody's been hurt at all. Some of the protesters are very rough, and they're bad dudes, and they swing and they punch, and nobody ever talks about that in the media. We have a big portion of this country that's fed up. You look at the Rust Belt and other areas of our country where our jobs are being taken. They're all being moved down to Mexico and other locations. They're being moved out of the United States. We have a president that doesn't have a clue. He doesn't know what's going on. And the people of this country are angry. They're not angry people, but they're angry now.
All right, all of that by way of trying to understand what's going on out there. This all coming with 5 big states on the line tomorrow, including winner-take-all contests in Florida, Ohio, Illinois, and Missouri. Senior national correspondent John Roberts joins us now live from Tampa, Florida. John, good morning to you.
Martha, good morning to you. Donald Trump will be holding a rally here at the convention center in downtown Tampa later on this afternoon. He is playing for a knockout blow tomorrow night, whereas Marco Rubio and John Kasich have been focusing all of their attention on their home states. Donald Trump has been blitzing all 5 states that are holding contests tomorrow. The closest race he faces is in the state of Ohio. 2 recent polls show it absolutely even up with Ohio Governor John Kasich. Yesterday in Boca Raton, Florida, Donald Trump chided Kasich as a, quote, absentee governor.
In Ohio, it's pretty even with Kasich. And people don't understand what's been happening in Ohio. They've lost a tremendous amount of their business. I went to Cleveland yesterday. I made a speech in front of a massive crowd. But they said Eaton left, they were on the right. Ford left, they were on the I said, let me guess. Where did they move? They said, Mexico!
Kasich swung back that Trump has created a, quote, toxic environment on the campaign trail, pointing to Friday's mass protests in Chicago that shut down a Trump rally there. Saturday in Ohio, an attention-seeking protester rushed the stage after leaping the barricade and was tackled by the Secret Service. At the Villages in northern Florida yesterday, Marco Rubio said, it's all getting a bit much.
We are now a nation where people hate each other. Do we really want to live in a country where Americans hate each other? If we continue on the road we are on right now, we are going to fracture at the seams. We are now seeing images on television we haven't seen in this country since the 1960s.
Marco Rubio's got another 24 hours, maybe 36 hours at the outset, to convince people in Florida to not vote for Donald Trump because, Martha, it's widely believed that if he loses his home state, that'll be it for the Rubio campaign.
Big day for them. John, thank you very much.